You got your 5?
Let's go.
I hope you didn't peek at my 5. I feel like I got a good 5. You feel like you got a good 5?
Yep.
Okay, so we are here today because a subscriber made a suggestion and said that I should pick 5 of my favorite pistols and have my husband pick 5 of his pistols and pretty much do like a battle of the pistols between the both of us. So that is what we're doing here today. Now, you want to go first? I'm going to go first.
I'll go first.
You'll go first? Okay, so let me see what your number 1 is.
So first I'm going to go with my EDC, which is a GX4 carry by Taurus.
I did like that a lot.
It's reliable. I mean, you did a review on it. I believe you ran like maybe 100 rounds through it. After you did that review, I took it. I ran like another 300 rounds through it. And I mean, it ran. It ate everything I put through it. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, it's small, it's compact. And I mean, hopefully I never have to use it, but it's a budget pistol, so I can afford to lose it if I ever had to use it. Understand what I'm saying?
That is my motto.
So as an EDC, I'm going with the GX4 carry.
The Taurus GX4 carry. Let's do a quick clear check, and he's not playing. He carries this pistol. Pistol is clear. Taurus GX4 carry. He is running. This is the Holosun 407 on here. As you can see, you have accessory rail on the bottom. Great trigger, nice grip. This does feel very nice in the hand. I really did enjoy this pistol when I took this out to the range and did the review. Nice, great performance, and I like this. The Taurus GX4 carry. All right, that's your number 1. My number 1 pistol is clear, is the SIG P365 AXG Legion. Also, very nice and compact, slim. The grip feels great. We're running the Romeo X on here. Accessory rail on, as well underneath. Nice flat trigger. The grip feels great. When I took these shots, now this is something that I would love to carry, but unfortunately, as he said, which is my motto, 100%, can you afford to lose it if you have to use it? And I would hate to lose something like this. The SIG P365 AXG Legion, chambered in 9mm. All right, what's your number 2?
So number 2, I'm going with my Prodigy 4 1/4. I mean, this side piece has been nothing but good to me. I mean, I got maybe around 7,000 rounds through it. I mean, the only downfall I have with this pistol is she's just like a woman. You have to keep her wet in order for her to work properly. You know what I'm saying? So that was a down. I mean, I didn't want to carry something that I constantly have to put lube on, you know, for her to work properly. But I mean, other than that, like I say, just like a woman, if I keep her wet, she gonna run all day.
Oh.
So I'm going with the 4 1/4 Prodigy.
The Prodigy 4 1/4. Let's do a quick clear check. The pistol is clear. Also a great shoot. Now, although he did carry this, this is one heavy pistol. He's running, this is the Hex Dragonfly on here with the Surefire X300 Turbo. Grip feels good. I can give the fact that Springfield does do a really nice job with their grips. That silky, sandy feel feels really nice in the hand. Fiber optic front sight, and also a great trigger. Good choice. All right, my number 2. Now this one was a total surprise for me because this is my very first Beretta. Now what you're looking at here is the Beretta 92 XI Squallow. Do a quick clear check. The pistol is clear. This gave me 100% where have you been all my life vibes when I took this to the range and reviewed this. It put me to the point to where I additionally ran, after the review, we ran maybe another 300 rounds through it, and I had not had one moment of regret when I from the moment I took that first shot. Accessory rail underneath, fiber optic front sight, very nice grip, feels good. Trigger is great. Beautiful, beautiful pistol. The Squalo, if you didn't know, means shark, and I love it. Beretta, now this really has opened me up to just becoming a little bit more familiar with the brand in itself, and checking out some more 92s and see how the rest of them run. The Beretta 92 XI Squalo. 3.
So number 3, I'm going with that good old Echelon.
I was looking for that.
I mean, I love this pistol.
I was looking for that.
And 17 rounds. She runs.
Yes.
Yes, I did call her. She is my gun. I paid for it. She runs. Like I say, 17 rounds. She looks nice. I have the Surefire on her. I'm running the Hollison. This is actually in my EDC rotation.
Yes, and pretty much
Can't go wrong.
whatever's understood don't have to be explained. And as I said, I was looking for this because I also enjoyed this very much. The pistol is clear, serrations in the slide is nice. Hollison 407C, Surefire X300 Ultra. With your, this is a fluorescent front sight, rear sight, and again, those grips, those nice, silky, sandy grips on here. It's great. The weight on here also just balances so well when you fill up that magazine and take those shots. I mean, this would have made my 5, but he beat me to it. And I wasn't gonna question it because I didn't want to know for sure. I just felt like, okay, I might have overlooked it. But yes, the Springfield Echelon, great choice. Great, great, great choice. All right, so my number 3 pistol is clear, is my SIG P226 Zev. This is one of my training pistols. The only thing I struggle with is the actual thread protector, that every time, when I'm done at a good range day, that it's kind of loose. I gotta just keep making sure that it's nice and tight on there. Serrations on the slide is great. The slide is butter. I am running the Romeo 1 Pro on here. Grips are great. Trigger, beautiful flat trigger on here. Also accessory rail on here. She feels good. And y'all know what I say. She feels good and she performs even better. Oh, the SIG P226Z for Zev. Chambered in 9mm. Number 4.
So number 4, I'm gonna go with that SIG.
No. Yeah, number 4. I'm sorry, number 4.
SIG X5 Legion. I mean, it's just something about this piece right here that when I have it on me, I feel like the police. You know what I'm saying? Also, I mean, it's pretty heavy. But
Very.
It's one of those pistols that, it's such a nice shoot to where you just look over that as far as, carrying it and it's being heavy. I mean, I love it. It's in my rotation. I carry it. And it's actually one pistol that I go to war with.
Yeah, for sure. Now, this here is what made me a believer in SIG. The SIG P320 X5 Legion. Beautiful tungsten gray. The grips on here is amazing. Also, the Romeo 1 Pro on here. The cuts in the slide, accessory rail, your flared mag well for those quick magazine changes. And this, like I said, this is what made me a believer in SIG. And I know y'all save the jokes about, yeah, they shoot, they sell. You save the jokes. I've never experienced anything negative with SIG. And I can really say that they make some very nice quality firearms. The SIG P320 X5 Legion, chambered in 9mm. Oh, with that fiber optic front sight. Very nice. All right. So my number 4 is also a SIG Pistol is clear, and this is the P320 Spectre Comp. Another one of my training pieces, but on here I'm running the Loopoil Delta Point Pro as well as the Surefire X300 Ultra. Gas pedal came with it, so that made it even better. Beautiful gold. I mean, the gold accents alone is just eye-catching. And the comp, yes, I know. Are you team comp or team weight? For me, I do feel like comps do reduce a lot of that recoil. A lot of that recoil, and continues to allow you to maintain those steady shots on target. The grip on here also is very nicely aggressive. Not overly aggressive, but just enough. And I love this firearm, very, very much so. The SIG P320 Spectre Comp, chambered in 9mm. All right, go.
Yeah, so number 5, a little story behind it. So, as you know, me and Yoke, we from Miami, we city folks. So we decided to buy a little property in the rural area of Florida. And I mean, since we've been here, we experienced a lot of stuff that city folks don't see.
No.
You understand? Like on the way home, signs, you know, warn you about panthers crossing, coyotes, hogs, deers, Florida black bears. All that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get something, you know, that holds a lot of capacity, that's reliable. And let me clear something up. As far as panthers are protected in Florida. So, you know, that's one animal you don't want to mess with.
No.
Because from my understanding, a panther have never attacked anyone in Florida.
No.
But as far as like coyotes and hogs,
on site.
It's like on site. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just walked out the back door the other day and caught a black coyote, you know, running through the field. So, you know, I just wanted, you know, to get something that, like I say, that holds a lot, to have a high capacity, reliable, you know, just in case we get an unexpected guest that by the laws of Florida, we can take down on site, like a coyote, a hog.
Right.
So I'm rolling with the FN 510.
Great choice. FN 510 Tactical Threaded Barrel. This is the Holosun 407C on here with the solar panel, the Surefire X300 Ultra, 22 rounds of that 10mm, and it's great. Now, at first, I thought I was gonna have a little bit of issues with this pistol because it is completely ambidextrous, meaning all functions are on both sides, left-handed, right-handed shooters. So I thought getting into it and gripping this pistol that I was gonna experience some magazine drops, because I have experienced that with their 502 especially. But this firearm here for sure, and I think what really messed me up with that coyote, he was not afraid. Like, he literally galloped, got at a good distance, turned around and looked and was like, and what? So it was like letting us know, okay, we can share this and we can be happily living together, but hey, this is where I'm at. So the 10mm round, and yes,
I ran in the house to get the scar. When I came back, he was gone.
He was gone. You think he was gonna wait for you? He was not waiting. So yes, the FN 510 Tactical chambered in 10mm is definitely a good hiking outside, just, you know, roaming the property pistol for sure. Black bears and our beloved panthers are definitely in the safe zone. We not bothering nothing of that sort. But yes, the FN 510 Tactical, great option, chambered in 10mm. Now for me, last but not least, can you guess the sound? Is my Staccato XL. Yes, I do have an XC, and you're probably saying, yo, well, why did you choose the XL over the XC? I just feel like the XL performs so much more better for me than the XC. This is also one of those point and shoot, line up your sights and all shots on target, and great, beautiful shoe. Serrations in the slide are nice and pronounced. You do have some cuts on the front of the slide, whether you want to charge from the front or the rear. Great trigger accessory rail underneath, fiber optic front sight, as well as your mag wheel, and that beautiful, beautiful, nice silky grip on here. I really enjoy this pistol a lot. Out of all of my staccatos, this has to be my favorite. And I will definitely get some air rack action if I can just get it. If I can get it, this is just that buttery smooth to where it is air racking qualifiable. But it's just a matter of me getting it done. The Staccato XL chambered in 9mm. All right, so that's my 5 and my husband's 5. I'm gonna run through his 5 one more time. And well, I'm gonna do them both. I'm gonna have his, and we're gonna do a side-by-side through them both. All right, so his number 1 was the Taurus GX4 Carry, and mine was the P365 AXG Legion. Number 2, I believe he went with the Prodigy and I went with the Squallow. So he went with the Prodigy chambered in 9mm, and I went with the Beretta 92XI Squallow. Number 3, I went with the 226, and he went with the Echelon. Number 4, he went with the X5 Legion P320, and I went with the Spectre Comp P320. And last but not least, he went with the FN510 Tactical, and I went with the Staccato XL. So who you running with? Team Yoke or Team D? Let me know, drop that in the comments, or put together your top 5 out of the 10 that you saw today. Let me know what your 5 would have been out of those 10, or if you're just satisfied with what it is that I chose or what it is that my husband chose. Let me know, drop that in the comments. I'm quite curious to know. So with that being said, Yoke Gang, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, please make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch, support the channel. Thank you so much for supporting just by watching this video. And if you want to see your suggestion, please drop that in the comments as well, and we will try to go through them and make them happen. So with that being said, y'all know I love y'all for life. Peace.